You know what I'm talking about? Let me see. Get that up out of there. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. Man, what's going on with everybody, man? Peace to the families. Peace to you. Peace to yours. It is monetize it. You know what I'm talking about? We switching up a little bit. We calling it AI money mastery. Finding ways, finding systems, finding plays so where AI can help you, you know what I mean, get paid. Right. So just to kick off, man. So the first solo AI billionaire, millionaire has been created. So now that we are up and running with our, this moment is a 4-minute mile type of moment. Throw this charger on. So 4-minute mile type of moment. Okay. Cause back in the day, he was like, hey man, you can't run a mile faster than this time. He did it. They've been saying for a while, Sam Altman, oh, it's gonna be a one-man billionaire. One man, some AIs, he gonna get so busy, he gonna get millions of dollars. It has been done. So what that tells us is these AI agents are working. These AI systems, these SOPs and consistent follow-up, the structures of AI, they're here. They're here. It's happening. It's going up. It's going down. It's going around. You feel me? So why not study that? And please, let's take advantage. Please, let's take advantage. Because if we're watching, how AI is moving, of course, people are not just smart people, at least, are not just still dilly-dallying around with the AI and going in chat GPT and asking these questions. You see how fast the world is able to evolve with this technology? Those that are smart, they don't really go in there and ask questions anymore. They simply say, do something. Hey, do something. And then they're not just saying, hey, chat GPT, do something. They're saying, hey, chat Codex. Hey, Claude, code, co-work. I do this on a daily basis from one step, 2 step, 3 step, 4. I have these steps. I have these processes. Can you turn this into a skill? Can you keep this in your memory so that later when I come back to do this same one task, you already know how to do it in perfection, with perfection, right? So mundane tasks are no longer really a thing. All the small tasks can be delegated now, and if you're pretty good at delegating, then you already have a leg up on the game. Like if you've ever been in a supervisor role, a management role, in a job, in a 9-to-5, here goes the final 9-to-5 again, saying hire these agents based off your processes. Hire these very agents based off your process and everything will get done. So now again, hey, we've been saying this for quite some time. Please break the things that you do down. You just don't post content. You go find information. You restructure the information. You study the information. You imagine what you're going to say. You cut a video, you cut an image about it, a video about it. You go get a caption. You go get some hashtags. You might study the social media platform that you're going to be posting on. And instead of you doing it all as a human now, you just delegate that shit out as a skill. Okay? It's just, hey, I do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Knock that out for me. And all you have to truly do is actually learn what that looks like. Because again, y'all, we've been teaching this for a long time. If you've been following spin, if you've been following techno, it's like, how many more times you got to hear this? We even spoke, I'm talking about when it came to AI agents, automations, animations, advertisement, where to go, where to get the information from. We spoke on it over and over and over and over. And I want y'all to know now that the 4-minute mile, which is the one person AI company, has accomplished over $1 billion, $1 million, $1 billion, wherever he's at. One dude, AI agent, structures, SOPs, ... All right, it has been done. So now it is your turn. Please take advantage. The 4-minute mile has been ran. And even if you're not gonna run a 4-minute mile, go ahead and do your 4.5 minutes. Something. You must move. You must mobilize. All right. So in tonight's AI money mastery, there's an initiative. There is a challenge that I'm gonna facilitate with some of the homies to where y'all will build out 1-person companies this month. Because that's what I'm actually tired of. So now I'm going to challenge you to do so. And people that come out the other end and say, Spin, I got this company and I run it all by myself. You have a chance to win 1,500. You have first place wins 1,000. Second place wins 500. Third place will win $200. Because I want to see action. Y'all, I don't know what y'all believe about people that teach and have courses and have books and do this intelligence thing and passing along information. Yeah, you guys may drop a couple of dollars with me, but I need y'all to go be great and say, you know what, man, my man Spin, man, he taught me how to do these things. He showed me how to do this, and now I'm a 1-person company. What is there? 1.5 million jobs lost. 1.5 million jobs lost in wartime with faster and better AI. I would say, man, if you lost your job, man, all powers be. You know what I'm saying? It's blessings at that point. Most of our founders, when they lost their job and started to become a founder, they say, damn, I'm actually grateful because I have more time to build my app, build my AI-infused website. I'm actually there to make more sales. I'm actually there to put mini chat into my Instagram. I'm actually there to start up my madness. I'm actually there to dig into Claude Code. I'm actually there to do this and make this attachments instead of giving all my energy to the job. So that's going to be the initiative, man. Everybody on the gram, man, go ahead and comment masters, join the Ascended Masters, get in. You know what I'm talking about? You will need to upgrade to the middle tier. And then you're gonna join the AI and the Assets Challenge. Now the AI and the Assets Challenge, it's gonna have you build out a digital product. It's going to have you build out the brand. It's gonna have you build out the landing page. It's gonna have you build out the audience. It's gonna have you build out the ads, and you're gonna launch. I'm not hearing no more. Oh, Spin, well, I got past the first stage. I got the ebook. Okay. Well, we teach ebook, audiobook, mini course, and community. In community, it's already lined up. I know exactly what I'm going to show you. I know exactly where to go get the information. I know exactly how to set it up on autopilot. I know exactly how to deploy the skills, how to deploy the code in a cycle. I'm going to make y'all be an owner. I'm going to give you an AI business in a box. I'm going to give you AI business in a box. And you're going to run it by yourself because you have the employees. You don't got to worry about hiring and firing. You have the employees. You got AI agents. I'll show you how to use a claw. I'm not super claw. I got Red coming through to show you claw. I guess he's been focused on all claw. I'm not even all code. I got his Sayu Aku to come show you all code and the speed and the abilities in which we've been able to craft out apps for our founders. I mean, you got to imagine the churn, positive churn as well. I think I've built 16 applications working, functional, AI infused this winter. It's like fucking April. The thing is, you can do it too. Thing is, you got to really just put your mind to it and say, okay, man, cuz it's saying put my foot on the accelerator. I want some business. I want some of this generational wealth. I want to have some money. You feel me? I got Chief Awasan pulling up as well to teach, you know what I'm saying, and show about some credit and some funding. So now when we build this brand and we build this business and we build this marketing, and then we take it to the LLCs and we take it to the trust, and we want to go turn AI into assets like acres, like real estate, maybe a nice vehicle. You might want G-Wagon. You might want a Cybertruck. You might want something. So let's go get something. When somebody's telling you, hey, let's go get it, don't you just pop up and go get it. When the last time how many times somebody got to tell you, come on, go to the store, let's get some water? Knowing that you're thirsty. Knowing that you're parched. Knowing that you're parched. Knowing that you need something to drink. Cuz says, hey, come on, man, let's go to the store and pick up some water. You're like, I ain't going to go. I ain't that thirsty. Nah, I know my lips dry a little bit, but I ain't going. Let's go, man. Like, what really is the deal? What really is their fear? If there's a fear, there's a fear. You know what I'm saying? Let it be known and let's conquer it. Get over it. You don't. Are we not feeling the fear that job loss is happening? But are we not eyes open enough to say, okay, jobs are being created. Digital products can be created in record time. It's a team of folks about to show me and break everything down from my ads to my animations to my automations to my applications, all my stages, taking the business up for funding, having credit, having a trust, having. What do we have? What do we have, you know? What do we have, you know? Oh, okay, my damn school people. Hold on, y'all got my school people right quick. Because that's what it is. So let me go from YouTube. Man, what's up with y'all, man? So yeah, everybody, man, if you have a business, if you have a strategy, even, you know what I'm talking about, definitely just get out there and get ready to put this stuff on autopilot. Let me knock something out real quick, y'all, for some folks. Man, shout out to y'all over there on the oh shit, birdies. Oh, it should be blurry. Yeah, so I just put them phones up on there. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go through a quick step-by-step of how I do things, and when a homie start popping on, I'm gonna have them speak briefly on how they do things. What's up on my head? What y'all doing on TikTok, man? That shit showing up on my head and shit.
They be buying emojis.
Man, what, they put some on my goddamn head? All right, y'all. So, like I tell my students, I start with information. So my information and how I get it, you know, to prepare myself for a book, how I prepare myself for a digital product is going to be answer the public. It's for sure going to be answer the public. Hold on. And then when I'm inside of answer the public, I'm going to go ahead and put in the business model that I want to use. So either answer the public or even, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to show y'all real quick Reddit ads platform. Too many lives. All right, again, I'm back. I'm back at it. So here we are at Answer the Public. I mean, if y'all can't see it on the thing, I mean, shit. It's all good. Go to answerthepublic.com. You can see it on YouTube. You can see it on Facebook. Anybody else, y'all just hearing me chat. So Spin City Headquarters on YouTube to see the screen. Spin City Headquarters on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for your boy. All right, so I'm going to put in, I'm going to go back to AI business strategy. This is what I do, all right? And then now we see, let me see what, in AI models, search AI. So as much as we've spoken about using AI, search engine, AI engine optimization, as much as we talk about it, let's go ahead and reach out and grab the true information that works in that lane. So what I'm saying is, if I can go to a platform that directly gives me the prompts, here I am. I'm seeing what are the best AI tools for developing a business strategy. That's the number one prompt right now being asked on ChatGPT. And what's very, very important is the intent of the user. Now you see intent. It's supposed to be coming up. I know they moving slow. Right? You have a certain intention that the person wants to, they want to get some information. Right? They're searching for information. So they're asking AI. Look at Gemini. How to develop an AI strategy for a manufacturing business. What did it change to? Okay, these big charts. Let me shrink this down, y'all. Let's look at these big ass charts. Search engines, AI business. I think that's what I pressed. So let me go do it again. No, it's running too hard. It's saying to wait. So I'll go in there, or I'll go right here to Reddit ads platform. So now look what happened here on the Reddit, on ads.reddit.com. What happened here is I put my website in when I first started, and now look, it created it for me. Based on your website, we create this automatic campaign for you. Here's what I like, right? Here's what I like to see. By targeting users and communities like r/hustlegpt, AI business building, AI_freelancing, Shopify AI for small businesses. In the United States, with a daily budget of $50, you could reach an estimated audience of 162,000 people and generate up to 1.6 thousand visitors to your website per week. Okay, so it's giving me the information. It's giving me the type of conversations my stuff should be a part of. And I look down here, /side hustle /digital nomad /small business. For those who are interested in making money on top of another full-time commitment, share your favorite travel destinations and experience while working remotely. That's travel and holiday for the digital nomad. Get advice and support for starting, owning, and growing a small business. They're already giving up the conversations being had. And what I like about this is I'm going to grab this type of information alongside of the information being asked inside of Answer the Public. Now I have the most cutting edge information to go ahead and put out into the world in the case of an ebook, in the case of a course, because I know exactly what people are asking. Because again, if we look at the dead internet theory, going up to 70% of social media is all bot on bot, bot on bot, goddamn crime. I don't know what we're going to call it nowadays, but if it's all bots and all androids and all that stuff going on, then where do we find humans at? All right. So where do we find humans at? And that'll be your Reddit ads, your Answer the Public, even X, even Threads, etc., etc. I hope y'all can get it. You know what I'm talking about? So when it comes to that and finding your information and starting your ebook, you know what I'm talking about? When you go in there and you're starting your communities and you're starting this, that, and the other, you have the precise information that your target audience is asking in the real world to use as real world data to attract them. I would hope we understand. Okay. So, um, that's my tidbit, just real quick on getting information in, right? So we also spoke about in the challenge, we will teach you how to automate. We will teach you how to automate these things. So even going and grasping this information can get put on an automation in the style of one of these, computer using language models and these clauses. So um, I'm gonna have brother Red Pillar tap in on everything that he's been working on as far as claws, sharp claws, and absolute computer automations in business. All right, so y'all give it up. Y'all put some fire in the chat of some sort. Invite my big brother Red Pillar to the building to speak on automation and what he's going to be able to help y'all with this month when it actually comes to winning $1,000 challenge inside of the Ascended Masters. Peace to the God.
Peace to the God, peace to the family. Thank you for having me. Yeah, man, there are some very powerful things taking place in this space right now. The timing is almost, man, the way that this thing has been rolled out, it's almost like the timing is God sent.
Yeah.
Shout out to La Russell. It's heaven sent. You know what I'm talking
There you
about?
go.
We all heaven sent. Just a few 45 to 60 days ago, the reality did not necessarily exist to whereas it was so clear that we basically live in an era and an epoch where the computer is now proactive versus reactive, right?
Right.
In the AI 2.0 era, 2.0 version 1, we were in the bot era or the era of the bots. That is chat gpt, that is the chatbot era. Now we've entered into the agent era, the agent of the era, or the agentic era. And now you have the rise of the bots. So the bots have the rise of the agents. I'm sorry. So the agents have evolved to whereas now you have an agentic AI system, operating system, and you have open source, right? That is when we hear that word, ladies and gentlemen, that when we hear that, just think melanin. When you hear open source, think sovereign. When you hear open source, think solution based. When you hear open source, think we the people. When you hear open source, think decentralized. When you hear the open source, think the resistance because it is by the people, for the people. It's free. It is to be more trusted than the quote unquote frontier models or what we would call closed source. That will be the companies that are in alignment with defense apparatuses. Those will be the companies that have been taking your data and selling it, getting rich off of your information. Those are the data mining companies. Those are the data surveillance companies. Those are the military contracted companies that don't have any loyalty to the people. They're more capitalist. But I was having a conversation with my bro Cheyenne today, Mansa Muhammad, and he dropped some shit on me that blew my mind, and he called it um, quantum communism.
Mhm.
What China's doing. So what China's doing is the closest to communism that we can basically look at is socialism on a scale because they're giving away free models. Is if that's not communism, I don't know what is. They're giving away the technology for free on scale, right? So they've taken it to heights. There's no model in America, frontier wise, that costs that you have to pay for that they have not cloned and opened up on an open source. And it's not out there on Hugging Face or somewhere on GitHub or on one of these Chinese servers. So with that being said, we have in our possession, ladies and gentlemen, the open claw, or what we will call the claw bot. And this is revolutionary. This has changed everything on top of the rise of Claude or Anthropic's Claude, which is also a breakthrough. So we basically have two breakthroughs at the same time, basically fighting one another for market dominance. They are not the same tools and whatnot. They have different use cases, but they complement one another. but we're focusing right now on the 10 core commandments. I'm gonna pull up a presentation that I put together, and yeah, can we get that on the screen?
Yeah, I'm about to put it up there. Remember, y'all, take this information, use this information, and make sure you a winner at the end of the month.
Oh, for sure.
Is
This is
that is
the
that
this.
4 pages?
I'm sorry.
Is that 4 pages?
Let me see. No, it's not 4 pages.
All right, Ray, we got that. We don't got that much time, but
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. I'm gonna actually I'll leave my email, and if anybody wants to tap in and get a copy of it, it will be available. We will have a lead magnet on the Instagram page as well this week, so we'll give this away. We have an event coming up, ladies and gentlemen, in the middle of this month in North Carolina. I'm gonna just throw that. I'm gonna throw that flyer up here real quick,
Yeah,
and
put
it's gonna be a boot camp, huh?
yeah, put that North Carolina up right quick.
Yeah, it's gonna be a boot camp, and a boot camp is very much needed because the family, the way that this information has to be delivered, the best place to deliver it will be at a boot camp, in a boot camp setting versus being over the computer doing it online, trying to get in touch. That's not the way that this is moving. It's not moving in that type of direction. The way that this clawbot revolution is moving, you want to be able to get your clawbot loaded up with as much skills as possible. You want to get it loaded up with as much programs. You have to get it a heartbeat. You have to see
Right.
your agents at work and things of that nature. So in order to pull something like that together, it's best to do it in the workshop settings where we're not distracted from our phones, we're not distracted from anybody trying to take us off of our game and whatnot. Life is life and with everybody. So in order to get just signal and not noise, we've decided to put this boot camp together. 72 hours right off the grid. We'll be in North Carolina and Polkton, North Carolina, open clause 72, April the 18th to April the 20th. We'll be sleeping in tents, hammocks, and also trailers and rigs. Come and experience living off the grid because the way things are moving these days, I feel that that's going to be the future anyway. That we're going to have to build our own communities and whatnot on our own land.
In a real way. So again, y'all, I would attend this because it's gonna give you more. Because the reason why I brought the homies through is to give y'all a better chance. Because yeah, man, look, I do this AI thing. I'm really going into my apps and ads type of moment, and what Red done already put together. Again, y'all, it's $1,000 to the first place winner, best digital product. Because Red, in the very beginning, it was all about the 4 minute mile moment here in AI that Sam Altman has been speaking about. We've spoke
Yeah.
about on Techno Tuesdays that the one person $1 billion company has been created.
Yes.
Has been created.
It has been created, so that threshold has been passed, and the company that was created, the way that they created it, is more dangerous than the story in and of itself.
Mm,
Not to take anything away from the company, but they were basically botting, right? They had 800 different accounts. They were using AI to scale. They were actually they were Hey Jenning doctors.
yeah,
Real talk. They were AI cloning doctors and whatnot to be representatives. So there may be bad actors out there who just want to who's gonna say, hey, I gotta get to the bag. I live in a moralist society as it is. You feel me? The danger is the fact that the government is melting down there's a madman, a mad king in office. So
mm,
when as he has his morality erodes, then the citizens erode as well. So you can't throw morality at somebody and say, yeah, you can't make it to a unicorn company as a one man or a two-man team with
right.
20 claw computers, and you can't be. No, they're not trying to hear that. There's no rules in this matrix right now for certain actors, ladies and gentlemen. I don't encourage anybody to draw outside the lines. I'm just somewhat of a realist.
Yeah, for sure. So it's gonna be so important, y'all, that we're Red breaking down. We'll have Red again. Go ahead and send everybody out this email. Tell them where to find you at, Red. I mean, most people that follow Spin, they already know who Red Pillar is. That ain't no shit.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube under Know the Ledger 444, and you can find me on Techno Tuesdays. Every Tuesday, me and Spin, we're spinning up the news, we're spinning up demonstrations, we're spinning up special guests. Tomorrow we have a powerful special guest that I have booked to pull up. That's going to talk more about the claw bot, and I want to gift y'all with the 10 claw commandments. We did this masterclass on 4/4, and this was our Easter present. So yeah, get these 10 claw commandments. Do your due diligence, y'all. It's free 99. You don't have to. This ain't nobody tapping your pockets. I'm giving you open source, free technology, the most powerful tool on the planet, as told by the head of NVIDIA, not by Red Pill. I'm just repeating it. And
Yep.
I got Spin as a witness. He got on the stage last 2 weeks ago and said it's the most important and powerful tool that you can have in your hands. So
Yep.
if y'all are ready for the quantum leap, tap in with us. We're offering the live stream option. Can I put the QR code on the screen? I'm sorry.
Yeah, put the QR code on the
Um,
screen, and then everything that's happening here, Red, is also gonna go on the school landing page where the competition, where the challenge is happening. So
oh, dope.
whatever resources you want them to have and be a part of, again, y'all, this section right here is going to be paramount to you building out. The faster you learn your claw commandments and use it with your clawed code and with your madness and with your claw, you're going to be able to, turn up that digital product, that app and ads
Man.
on
The
autopilot.
on autopilot. The future is going to fall into the hands of those who take advantage right now and use the technology to what set your foundation up in quantum leap. I promise you, if you adopt this clawbot mentality, if you adopt this technology, just go on YouTube. It's a bunch of videos about it. Tap in with me if you need a consultation. But when you tap in, you are going to level up. You're gonna level up, yo. I promise you. This shit is gonna take your business and you to the next level. So yeah, man. Tap in. All
Yeah,
right.
definitely tap in. So all the resources of Brother Red Pillar will be in the school community. We're gonna go ahead and move into our next guest of the night. You always
Peace.
kick it, Red. Okay, peace. All right, so you'll see us tomorrow on Techno Tuesdays anyway. All right, so peace to the God. So as he's in there speaking about the automations and the clause, y'all, and then we spoke about the speed of code and apps and ads. So I definitely want to bring up Hisayu Aku when it comes to we've been working on apps and software and stuff pretty much all winter. And it's a speed thing. It's the tools, it's the system, it's the lineup, it's the ladder, and how we're able to manipulate the code. I mean, this shit sometimes it's emotional. Sometimes this shit can think. Sometimes this shit can call out, call in. Yeah, I'm talking about. So we definitely want to chop it up with Hit right quick. Pull up a chair. We definitely want to chop it up with Hit right quick and get his perspective on coding. Because when folks been a part of coding for a long time, and we're now able to condense 8 hours, 10 hours, 16 hours of coding to where we got it down now, we got it down packed now to goddamn, you know what I mean, some days and times, right? Mm-hmm. So he know everything that's going on, rocking and rolling with the competition. Mm-hmm. So if you definitely want a real good shout out at the 1,000, because I want y'all to just go for the 1,000. I mean, this is second place, this is third place, along with like credits for Hicksfield, credits for Madness, because we definitely want to help you, when it comes to getting that big win when it comes to May 1st. But y'all tune in real quick with the brother Hisayu and listen to some of this game about the new age of coding with AI.
Let's really talk about it. Just like Spence said, I need y'all to look me in my eyes too. I'm not even wearing the glasses right now. Look me in my eyes. All right. So we're talking about the fact that the 4-minute mile, you see what I'm saying? The one-man billionaire agency has been accomplished, right? So when Hitsuyawaku comes to you and says, hey, yo, you don't have to wait a year for your app. You don't have to wait 6 months for your app. You don't have to wait however long a branding agency or a marketing agency, a traditional branding and marketing agency would take to deliver you a high quality digital presence. You don't have to wait a year, 6 months, 2 years, none of that no more. Weeks, days, hours even. I understand that sound crazy. The whiplash is different. The whiplash is very different.
Hurt your neck, boy, hurt that top.
0 to Mach 6, like bing, and you out of here. I know it sounds crazy, but trust me when I say, as someone that has sat down and was coding when coding was hard, wasn't no coding, no AI, no AI. All right, we was coding with no AI. We had to learn those schemas, those databases, those edge functions, those API calls. We had to learn how to route. Y'all don't know about no Postman. Y'all don't want to know about Postman. Y'all don't want to know about some of the trauma I went through just trying to debug an issue that was caused by me being tired and writing one little typo on one little page on 1,000 lines of code. You don't want to know none of that. So here's what we're saying to you. When Hitsuyawaku says that in 6 weeks or less, you can build yourself the same business infrastructure, the same brand identity, and control the same kind of respect in the market that these Fortune 500 companies are getting, right, these 9-figure companies are getting, believe it. You just heard one nigga made $1 billion with the proper infrastructure, the proper agentic tools, the proper SOPs, the proper harnesses, the proper structure and architecture to it all. You can go tonight. It does not have to be this 1,000-year-long process. You can go on Lovable right now and just get the ball rolling. You could download Anti-Gravity, Claude Code, all of these things and get rolling tonight. We are building MVPs in 9 hours. It's not even taking that long. You can have them skills. If you know what you're doing, you know the skills. Claude is out here to help. Claude will literally give you the playbook. So here's what I'm saying to you on terms of the brand as code aspect of this. Spin was just talking about the SEO, GEO, AEO aspect, right? This is how you're going to get your new levels of discoverability. It's in the code now. Understand how to own your code, how to leverage the code. Am I asking you to be a coding wizard? No. I'm asking you to at least be advanced enough to know when this machine is not doing what it needs to be doing. Because now you have no excuse. You don't have to spend $30,000 a month with some tech software company, you see what I'm saying, or a branding agency. $30,000 for 6 months, that's already $180,000. That's almost $200K you spent in half a year waiting for them
to deliver the MVP next year.
To deliver, you heard what he just said.
Minimal
to deliver
viable product, like
minimal viable product.
What might this look like next year?
And you gotta wait 6 months before you even see anything tangible. Yeah. I'm hitting you with tangibles damn near the same week you sign on with me, because the systems are there if you know how to leverage them. Don't let any of these dinosaurs running around still using the old school way of doing this tell you that your app is gonna take 2-3 years. Nah, not even. A month of solid work will get you where you need to go. Just like Spin keeps saying, put it in plan mode. Man. Understand what's going on.
Study and learn.
One of the main reasons I even got into agentic coding the way that I did was because I wanted to get back and shake off the rust of my software engineering skills. So I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let the robot teach me. Anytime I feel like I'm stuck, right. I don't gotta search 50 different Google pages. I don't gotta search Stack Overflow. Thank God y'all don't gotta search the Stack Overflow no more. Y'all lucky as hell. Y'all get to just type it into the agent, and the agent will sit right there, do all the deep research, and come back with an answer in under 2 minutes. Shit that used to take me hours to find just to fix one line of code. Now I could just break out that one line of code, give it to Claude, come back to my actual coding environment and make it happen. Yeah. So when I say to y'all that in under 6 weeks, you can have the same digital presence, digital infrastructure, business modeling as a 9-figure business and make it tangible, make it feasible, make it sustainable. Do you hear what I said? 6 weeks, not 6 months. That means you have an extra goddamn 4.5 months on some other shit, 5.5 months on some other shit to go to market. So you're not losing opportunity cost.
Yeah.
You're getting...
You don't even know about that math, like the opportunity cost.
Do you know how much money you're losing just fucking around?
Just looking at it.
Just staring at it? Just
even
waiting?
Knowing this information, saying, okay, one nigga just told me where to go get information, real human information in the age of AI, slop, and dead internet. The next nigga said you can use these claws and these bots to crawl around. And now he's telling you can put the code together, put the brand together, everything together, and all within fucking 2-3 months. Usually it's 3 months. Usually business will launch for 18 months. All that's coming down. All that shit is literally coming down to 3 months max.
No.
3 months max of walking like this. So now you know it. You can't unsee it, but you decide to say, well, I'm going to unsee it. And in the next 45 days in which you could have started today and gone tonight, you're gone.
You're already out of the conversation.
Because somebody else hit your idea. 3 other people followed them on that idea, and now all 4 of them are gone. And man, they stole my idea. I'm talking. Remember that time I made that app, bro? Remember I made New Minji, bro? And I said we was marketing, and I said it had agents, and I just put that motherfucker, and I just look at a Minty by myself.
These are the conversations I be trying to have with y'all when I say certain things. You're losing time, you're losing money, you're losing the opportunity to leverage the skills that are here. Please understand, they're going to start dumbing down these AI. They're not just going to keep letting y'all have this high quality, top tier coding assistant for $20 a month. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
They're not going to do that for too much longer. Family, please understand, it's not going to take you 6 more months. Lock in 6 weeks and you can make this shit happen. A full end-to-end website, a full end-to-end app. That means not only it look pretty on the side that you see on your screen, it's functional on the back end. It actually does the job. It has its own agents moving through the system, accomplishing different work goals, doing different cron jobs, all that shit. All of this is possible. A couple years ago, this would have taken years of development. Years of development to do the type of AI integration that we're doing right now.
Minty would have been a mess. I would have still been bleeding at the ear trying to get that shit figured out.
So that's all I gotta say, family. I really don't want to hold y'all too long because the message is very clear for me. Own your code and don't be afraid to get into the code because now it's taking, a ridiculously short amount of time to really get where you want to go with your brand, with your digital presence, with your digital infrastructure, all right? These apps aren't taking forever no more. If anyone tells you it's going to take them months of time to get this done, they're lying to you, all right? Spin just said he got done like 16 different apps. I've been working on my brand OS plus 2 clients simultaneously. And it's only taken me, 1 month to get one client out the way, a couple weeks to get the other client out the way. Now we're at the stage where we're just doing minor fixes, minor little, I wanted this here, and this button should do this, maybe. Just simple thing, but the main functionality is actually there, and I got it done in a month.
And even debugging, because imagine having to debug, go through the whole shit, figure out what problem is in what line, read that motherfucker, take it out, see what happens without it, or see what happens without the letter D being in D. Like, man, what in the fuck going on? Like, what's happening here? Getting it figured out, clicking and clacking without terrorizing the entire code and fitting it back in to make it happen.
Easy peasy. Family, I understand that they're selling a whole lot of fear around utilizing these AI tools for the best of your benefit. They're going to tell you that it's sucking all the water out the hood. That's a lie. The actual water usage per token has gone down to damn near to a tenth of a percent what it was back in 2022. Don't let them keep fear mongering you out of actually utilizing what is a doorway to a whole new dimension.
Yeah.
It's like watching ghosts in the machine do the work for you.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. It's like, what kind of computer ghosts nigga we using? What kind of computer genies? Talking about Game Shark. Nigga, them shits is cheat codes. My shit is a Game Shark, bro.
You'll be doing some shit, and then it'll be like, yeah, that functionality is working perfectly.
Nigga.
Like, nigga, what? Huh?
And that's
Hey.
kind of what I be saying. That's what I be saying too. It's like when we was young, we was proud to put in codes on Grand Theft Auto. We was proud to use the Game Shark. If y'all even know what that is,
Y'all
man.
remember MySpace, right? Y'all was changing your profile every
Man,
other week,
Game
bro.
Shark this shit in real life, man.
Come on, man.
Put some real shit in there, man, and really get something in motion, tangible emotion. And then again, these are skills that you can teach your children.
Easily.
These are skills that you can take up to your elders.
Easily.
If you're right there in the middle, you're a millennial like myself, man, I take this to my elders. You know what I'm saying? My OG, man, 64, he know how to get this shit knocked out. You know what I'm saying? My children, everybody else that's around me, you know what I'm saying? I'm cooking up. You know, I'm cooking up in y'all favor. That's why I'm even doing the challenge. The challenge is, man, build you something, man, make you something, hold you something tangible and say, okay, you know what? I did that. You know what I mean? That means the next level should be like this.
Exactly.
Because I promise to y'all, in the age of AI, it is now, you know, people just say, oh, well, getting started is half the battle. Getting started is 95% of the battle. Everything else is building out the SOPs, building out the systems, building out the customer success cycle, and then saying, okay, Manus, okay, Claw, okay, what's the name? Run this process as a skill every morning. So you're done.
You're done.
You're done. Human, right? Real on-the-job training for your agents. Skills, abilities, model concept, protocol for the agents family, man.
You can train the code to act like the best employee you never had. The code is your new employee. And it's not going to take you 6 months to really get them into the culture of what you're building. They go tonight. They understand you tonight. The more clear you are, the more better the results you're going to get from dealing with the agents. Actually understanding, all right, how do LLMs work? How do I communicate to the machine to get the best results? How do I structure the data on my website so the AI understands what my business is, and that way it recommends it to everybody who's looking for what I got going on when they type it into a search bar on Gemini, on Claude, on OpenAI, on Perplexity, on whatever it is.
Yeah.
The code is there, and we can already see that the code is manipulating reality. So family, if you want to build it, go tonight. Don't just look at us saying this shit. Lovable.app, lovable.dev. Go open that shit up and make it happen. Hugging Face, go open it up and make it happen. See what we're saying and feel it tangibly. Be like, oh, fuck, I had this website idea on my mind for years now.
That's that AI Studio, that GitHub, that Hugging Face combo, open router. Go find some code and remix it. If you ain't got an app idea, go find some code and remix it.
Red was just talking about all the open source shit.
Right.
What could be an even better thing to practice learning your code than a piece of software where they say, hey, take it. We want you to remix this.
We want you to remix an app. See what your version can be like. Different colors. Add a couple of those systems in there.
Just like you were saying, Gemini AI Studio, you can literally go in there, click the app you like, and then you can add custom instructions and it will rewrite the whole app just for you.
Just for you. Man, this is what it is, man. This is in real life. That's happening. Where can I find you, Ebra?
hitsoyowaku.substack.com. Aku the Architect on Instagram. Aku the Architect on Twitter, X. You see what I'm saying? You can find me at hitsoyowaku on
Somebody
Facebook.
did say that shit was a hit.
Yeah. If you're not tapped in with the Substack, you need to get there. I'm delivering high quality information. It's a free daily newsletter. You see what I'm saying? Daily. You know what I'm saying? I keep a couple posts rolling and I make sure that I deliver high quality branding information. So when I say 6 weeks to 9 figures, I explain exactly what I'm saying and I explain the systems behind what gives me the confidence to even say that. Branding is just as much about the tangibles as it is about the feeling and the vibe you present to the world. Where's your theory of value? Where's your content repurposing engine? Where's your content strategy? How are you building out and owning your tools? Where are you distributing your information? Because we be using social media. We forget social media is a distribution mechanism. So if you want to learn a little bit more of these naked 9-figure blueprints on how these Fortune 500 companies get it done and how you can leverage those same techniques to, maybe you don't need 9 figures. That's cool. You should at least be able to scale your business that high if you want to. If 6 is cool for you, good. If 7 is cool for you, good. If you want to go be that one-man billionaire, cool. We can do all of that, but you need to understand proper systems thinking to make that happen. And once you understand your systems thinking, you know how to talk to your agent and you know how to make things move and shake. Just like that, baby. Not days, hours if you really want to. We go to night. So please, family, go on Hugging Face, Lovable, Replit, Base 44, whatever the hell catch your attention, and just see what we're saying and do something with it. Don't let this be a circle jerk, bro. Please, for the love of God, go do something with it. Make your eyes bleed with the code. Become one with the machine. Nah, don't become one with the machine.
For real, in a real way, man. Super tangible, man. Ways to get paid with the artificial intelligence, man. We really want y'all to go ahead and use it. Red hit. I'm looking for my brother Chief Alwasan to come through and tell y'all about, you know, credit funding, grants, receiving money for your project. You know, that's who my cash guest is. Maybe he'll come through here in a second. But TC Elite Assist AI, right? Just expanding the information given to me. My son was able to build an app at 14 years old, building up applications.
So what's your excuse? These middle schoolers is getting to it. What is your excuse?
Yeah, don't be an adult, man, just getting smacked around by children. And I'm not saying, you know, and that's a shout out to the children because they're more adaptable when it comes to new things being put into their life. So of course, like, hey, my mom just said, hey, I can make an app, you saying? And mom say, you know, and that's one hell of a mother, man. Like, hey, shout out to my mom, but she never brought home the gift of this is exactly how to make an app. This is exactly how you make an app, son. Nah, I was never, you know, talking about was never the game with my mama. So that's me. That's a shout out to her and hers for taking that information home and getting it done live here at HQ. Hey, when we throw a cohort at HQ at IRL, y'all go to it because you actually get to hang with tech heads, with real tech heads how to get over your shoulder and on your computer and show you these prompts and show you these MCPs and dot. I don't got to go through all the little acronyms right now, but damn. We know it's really happening and we using it. You know what I'm talking about? One of my founders is over there on TikTok. I mean, the man has an application that y'all can't even fathom right now. And when it's his time to tell you, and he tells you, you're gonna say, nigga, you got what in here? You know, I'm talking about different type of engines, different type of modalities, different types of systems that you know, he'll let you know. And then this is one of these apps. And look, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to shout him out, but I'm going to bust him out at the same time. The magnitude of application, once my brother show you what he's accomplished, he got it done. We got it done in maybe 2-3 months. Now, this is what I like. When we're able to salvage ideas in somebody's mind for 10 years, 20 years, man, this is my life's work, brother. Like, I'm trying to figure out how I could, and I just wanted to, and I say, okay, man, we're going to put it in the hyperspace, man. And then I really deliver to you fresh out of hyperspace. You know what I'm talking about? I'll get him to come live one time, man. I'll get him to come live one day, man. I'll get him to come live one day. He going to tell you, Look, man, I think I contacted Spin City in November or December. I told them I had a big idea. And this is also what I like about hanging with devs and engineers and AI people. Because you can't dupe their ass. You can't dupe them. Right? And that's what I really like. I say, oh, man, I build your app, man. I can get it done in 45 days. Yeah, nigga, yeah, right. Yeah, right. That doesn't even make sense in this world. And then when I make it make sense, we all go, damn. This is the world we live in where we can compress that type of time. You know what I'm saying? We've detected inactivity. That's cap. They said the TikTok, man, watch out, man. What was that shit? Told me it's detecting inactivity. Like I wasn't doing something. Like am I supposed to be playing the game over there? Y'all look out for me on TikTok, man. Just told me I'm inactive. Okay. So again, these cohorts we came up. Shit. I think we were about 8 deep at the New Amenity cohort meetup, and I think people left with 8 apps. I think people left with, us that are a little bit upgraded already. We just had new techniques and new tools, new agents. Everybody that was beginning that day, about a 4-5 hour cohort, some type of MVP, something to look at, something in code. Okay. Salute to you, Spin, and thank you. It's only right I make sure they stay ahead. That's information in a real way. All right. So yeah, man, we looking out for the brother, our son Chief. So all these folks, man, these gentlemen, you know what I'm saying, a couple other people will be a part of the challenge. The challenge wins you $1,000. The challenge will win you $500 as second. Add your active followers as moderators to help you manage. Oh, okay, I got it. Okay. TikTok's like AI talking to me while I'm live. I mean, I guess that's cool. Come on, Instagram, man. You gotta get a little AI in that mug. So yeah, folks will be there to show you how to quit code and even how to pick and pull code. Again, we telling you to go to Hugging Face. We telling you to go to AI Studio. We telling you to go to GitHub. We telling you where to go grab code. And yeah, it sounds easy to manipulate it, but if you want to make good stuff, if you want to make really good stuff with exclusive functions, exclusive intellectual property, I would hit us up. The time and affordability is not of old school apps. Again, man, a couple of my founders around here, man, y'all owe me 20, you owe me 50, 90,000. And you still gonna wait till next year when I'm done. No, man, we got the most affordable applications. For a business, we build out apps and ads for businesses, and we build out apps and ads for artists. Now, folks that's doing music, yours is raw because we're giving you absolute independent music power. We're giving you absolute independent music power, meaning your latest video, your latest interviews, your latest events and shows, your own spot to where they can stream your music. I can put you together something where you can get paid directly for your streams. Why you think you need Spotify so bad? Why you think you need this so bad? Because you're worried about and you're thinking they're the only place to go get distribution. When I can build you your own platform and then build out your advertisements across social media, conversational, and television, so you get ownership over your audience. And it's not malicious to have ownership over your audience. It's just that these are your true fans. So why not they pay you directly? This is getting back in the trunk. You went to go print up your CDs. Maybe you weren't a part of that. My OGs was a part of it. They showed me how to get it out the trunk, even when I was a pup. They're like, how do you get that shit out the trunk? I'm finna pull it right now. Spin City slap. What's going on? I'm slapping, bro. Let me get 10. I'm slapping. I'm talking about going crazy. Let me get 10. Oh, you want a CD and a t-shirt? Okay, let me get 25 out the trunk with it. So now if I can get you out the digital trunk, right, where somebody can go and spend time and then run up your data. Now you getting data. You getting more human data on your music app where they're listening to your latest album. You're getting paid for the streams. When they buy that album and that album costs $20, you get $19.90 because you're just paying that small little transfer. That's independent music business. Instead of going out there, oh, okay, I'm about to go get signed to a label. Sign yourself. Sign yourself. You want distribution? That's advertising. That's getting on the radio using Spotify ads. Yeah, that's distribution. Make the music, make the video, use AI in the video a little bit for transitions. Place it up top. Even if they watch the video, learn how to get paid. Here goes your stream of your latest album, plus buying it in whole, plus buying it by the song is one button. You get paid 95% of your own cash. It's your art, it's your music, it's your time, it's your life, it's your voice. And everybody's saying, oh, well, you know, Spotify only give you 1 penny per 1,000 streams. I can get you all your streams. I can get you 100% of your streams. I can get you 100% of your streams in cash or in crypto. Don't make me go off the fucking handle on the internet, man. I can get you your streams to your songs, to your videos, and put a shop where your merch lives, and put a shop where your events and your tickets are, and have them stream your interviews and podcasts, all on your platform. All on your platform. I don't like doing music anymore, but I'll do music to prove a point. Don't make me do it, because I don't want to. I really don't. Rap apps. That's what I'm going to call it. Slap apps. I come from the land of slaps. The slap app. I don't know, y'all. But in real life, even the business side, own your shit, man. It's your product. It's your service. It's your ebook. It's your audiobook. It's your course. It's your community. How dare, who's looking to get signed in business? Oh, I got this business, man. I just can't wait to, you know, they're going to give me $1 million to market my own business. Oh, I can't wait till somebody give me $1 million to dress me up in some clothes that I really don't want to wear and have me going and singing songs I don't want to sing. Rap your shit and tell the world what you got. And that's the thing too. We're using meta ads. We're using Google ads to where we're targeting the other artists that you wish to target. Y'all might as well sign up today, because now listen, Kanye West is hot on the internet. Kanye West, exactly, no 360 at all. Kanye West is hot on the internet, so you know what you should do? Go to Meta, go to Google Ads, and put your videos on everything Kanye West. It can be done. It can be done. It can be done. I've showed it plenty of times to artists on the internet. Yes, Meta, business.facebook.com. You go to the targeting. You go down to interest, and you find people interested in Kanye West. And you find people interested in Kanye West. Should I just do it? Should I just show it? Should I just show it? Should I just show it? Should I just do it? Because I don't know what there's not to believe. I'm not saying anybody on the live is a non-believer. I'm not really saying that. But sometimes when I say these things, I'm like family. You know, sometimes we weren't able to live in a mansion, so we don't know what it feels like to live in a mansion. Some of us are from the projects. Some of us are from the trenches, for real, man. Shout out to my motherfucking people, man. It's mansion time, man. We been there, man. We been down, y'all. We still letting them control our music, man. We still letting them control our image, our likeness, our name, our image, our likeness is still in their control, y'all. It's still in there, y'all. Go up here. I gotta set up this account, but it's fine. It's for demonstration purposes. Now, what I've gone and done here, Instagram, TikTok, watch this part on YouTube. Everybody on YouTube that can see my screen. Everybody on YouTube and Facebook that can see my screen. It says right there in the middle, I can control the location. So I'm doing music in the United States. Let's say I got a show. Let's say I got a show in Atlanta. I'm actually going to save the Kanye West. You see how interests are Kanye West, the musical artist? I'm fucking targeting all of the Kanye West news. He's in the news crazy. And now look who else. I think Drake is in the news right now. I can target Kanye West and Drake fans. I'm on a platform. I do music. I have an independent music platform I bought from Spinning Them, where it's my videos, it's my streaming, it's my album, it's my merch, it's my tickets, it's my shows, it's my interviews. Kanye West and Drake are both hot in the news and in the media. And I can target people interested in them. You mean to tell me you know how to target your people and actually reach them? Easy does it. So not only do you get your rap app, I'll show you exactly where to go. Look, Travis Scott, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, Future, A$AP Rocky, Migos, Lil Wayne, Young Thug. Oh, don't tell me, y'all. Don't give it. Let me see. I was gonna say, do they got Pooh Shiesty? I didn't see him. Here go Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane, Drake, and Kanye West right now. People interested in these three rappers. All between the ages of 18 and 65. You can just go in here, control the age. It could be all men, all women. It could be all Chicago. It could be all Memphis. And I'm saying, oh, you don't want to be, malicious with that. But if I got a show in Atlanta, no, not like that. Okay, here goes Atlanta. If I got a show coming up in Atlanta, I'm going to target that. I'm going to target my age range for the people that I want to show up to the show. You know what I'm saying? They're going to start drinking, so we're going to do 21. We'll have a few of the OGs in there that's just rocking with the culture. 21 to 40, interested in Drake, Gucci Mane, and Kanye, because that's who's hot in the news. And I got 815,000 people to target with my rap app. Over on Instagram, there's another one of my founders with a good-ass application for the ladies. So, with all these abilities, apps and ads for business, apps and ads for artists, I'm really leaning to that artist side. Y'all get in with me now. Let's do about 10 of those, right? I definitely need to target some ads. Yeah, hell yeah. I thought you were supposed to be here today. I believe it's Monday. Okay. So I'm not going to hold y'all too much longer. You were able to hear from Red Pillar, Hit Side Unit Spin. We definitely gonna bring in Chief in them. I got the stank face as you spitting bars. His face. What in the niggatron going on? Hey man, we cooking, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all watch it back on YouTube so that you can truly see these ads are going to exactly who need to hear them for whatever reason. If it's a business, and especially the artist, it's literally doing music business. I want y'all to know that, man. Build up your own application, your own streaming application with your own videos, your own merch, your own tickets. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. We're not waiting for no record deal. We're not waiting for no distribution deal. We go tonight with the songs. If we hit the studio today, the engineer's done tonight, we go tonight because it goes on the app. And the app echoes out an ad that says, hey, Spin dropping tonight, dropping dope off the damn cookbook album, whatever I'm fucking talking about. All right. So, man, y'all take that. Join the Ascending Masters, win $1,000 on May 1st by just having, simply proof of concept that you've done the work. In the upcoming weeks, join the classes. I'll give a class, of course, on this advertisement. I'll do a guest appearance with Hit. We'll show you how to build up these apps if you rather do it yourself. Implementing these claws with Red Pillar. And then I'm definitely going to get my funding and credit people in here so that you can actually go afford more business and afford more marketing and afford more ads, more AI tools and systems to move forward with my folks from over there at Credit and Funding. All right. So peace to the family. Let's go get the money, man. Let's go get the machine money. I think we probably really do got 3 years, and it's not even on the fear monger joint, y'all. It's like, damn. It's literally like, damn. They're giving everything to AI agents, all the companies. One person made $1 billion by himself by employing hella AI. My people got to come get some, man. My people got to come have some ownership and some control over technology, or we truly just don't make it to tomorrow. Because if you let this run 3 more years, everybody else is going to take this same information. Don't let other people take spin information. This is the thing about me and going up on the internet. I'm really trying to give my flavor to my motherfucking people. I'm trying to pass down great recipes, technological recipes, and my people don't take them. My people don't take the recipes and go cook and eat. But I've seen. I say certain things, y'all. I speak in systems. So when I go see people running a certain system, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people that know me and then know the AI space, know me and know the AI space, I would ask everyone, where did you first hear JSON prompting for images and animations? I just asked that question. I just genuinely asked that question. JSON prompting for images and animations came out almost 2 years ago at this point. And if you're just now learning it now because I'm saying it, okay, fine. Even the latest and greatest pick and pulling apps from AI Studio, from Reddit, I'm sorry, not Reddit at all, from Hugging Face, from GitHub, from AI Studio, that pick and pull, drag and drop, add mini app. As y'all see that, y'all, it's your boy, man. So what I'm saying, when I go see, one of the white boys, or when I go see the Russian lady, or when I go see, Fat Cuz, and they bringing up a situation that I gave to my people, because y'all got to remember too, man, I was in the AI lane and I'm going up for maybe about 4.5 million views across me speaking about AI. That's YouTube, that's Facebook, that's Instagram, that's TikTok. My whole gathering is worth about 4.5 million views over the last 2 years. speaking about AI on Techno Tuesdays, on Brian Bean podcast, Don't Talk Listen podcast, Hella Lives, Derek Grace communities, Chief SBS communities, all these communities. I've spoken out heavy hours in certain styles and designs and systems of AI. So when you see it out there in the world, it's like, oh yeah, do this, do. Bro, that's your boy, man. And I'm doing it for y'all. Hey, some black folk have picked it up, you know what I'm saying, to put it down. Shout out to Original Black God. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Red, man. Shit, shout out to Hit. Shout out to all these folks, man. Look, Anubis even say it right here, man. Man, you're fucked up, man. Show me some shit, man. You're creating a monster. That's what I need right there, man. Please do something. Please go do something. Just go. Just have fun, man. That's the inside. This the information here. And then join that Ascended Masters and get them secrets, man. Watch. Yeah, I showed y'all to go target Kanye West. I showed you to go target Drake. I showed you to go target Gucci Mane. Why they hot in the media? Guess what else I got that I don't really say in public? Guess what else I know that I don't say in public? How I'm able to manipulate the conversational platforms. How I'm able to manipulate streaming platforms, TV platforms, and finding the same people, finding the same artists, finding the same music, finding the same genre, finding the same business. How I connected all the Claude Code and Manus and New Minty. How did I do it? I've even invented AI processes that y'all don't even know about yet. I invented them. Watch. The reason why, you know what I'm saying, our till hit sometimes when we working on some shit and we won't see it in public. We won't see it in public. Sometimes we do, you know, the universe will do you so cold, you see it in public. Okay. Nigga, is still some shit that has not been spoken about in public at the highest level of artificial intelligence. I don't care if it's Peter Dadamandis. I don't care if it's goddamn Neil Patel. I don't care if it's goddamn Elon. I don't care if it's Jensen Wong. Nigga, I made it up. The process and how to get the research to turn into code and for the code to turn into the edge function of the platform. I made it up. And that's the thing about when I made it up, it worked. And it works now. Y'all come get some, man. Ascended Masters. Build you out an app, build you out a website, build you out something, build you a brand. Here to help you with your brand and your code and your identity. I'll show you how to market, advertise, sell. Red to help you put it on autopilot. And then the folks from over there, Chief Awasan and them, I think they got caught up on a business call. To go get some money and go get some grants, go get some funds, and to have a trust and turn your AI into assets. You know, talking about we are the original. We are a part of that 0.003%. Let's go. Peace to the family on TikTok. Peace to the family on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, etc. It's being your family from KTL, Know the Ledge, Spin, Hit, Red, Chief, and some more tech giants out the melanated folks of the modern day Northern America. Peace to the gods. Spin.